Oh, look at the great mess you got us into.
What do you mean?
Your constant nagging of the taxi driver, that's what.
Watch out for that car next to you. You're going too fast. Turn right up here. You're going the wrong way. Where'd you get your licence, a cornflakes packet?
No wonder he dumped us here in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I can't help if he can't drive his way out of a paper bag. I was only trying to help him find the fastest way to the airport.
Oh, right. And here we are in the middle of the road, out the back of Burke, somewhere. Oh, and look, isn't that our plane soaring overhead on its way to Brisbane?
Oh, quit complaining. Just as well we got out when we did. That cab driver would have wrapped his cab around a pole before too long.
We didn't get out of the cab. We were thrown out of the cab.
That's neither here nor there. The important thing is we're alive.
We're alive, all right, in the middle of bloody nowhere.
Stop whinging. Oh, look, there's a railway station. If there's a station, there's got to be a train.
Well, Central Station sure is busy today. Where the blinking hell are we?
Timbertown. Wherever that is. Must be a branch line of some sort.
Yeah, that's probably why they call it Timbertown. Branch line. Get it?
Where is everyone? I don't like it here, it's creepy. Call a cab, Bill, and get us away from this place.
Yeah, I don't think they call cabs, Bill. Never mind. You should have told me earlier to call a taxi before I lugged these bags all the way up here. Oh, great. No signal. Could this day get any better?
Move off the station. Maybe reception will be better away from the tracks. Oh, you startled me. Where'd you come from?
We don't often get no fancy pants ladies here. Lost are you, dearie?
No, not lost. Just stranded. My husband's gone off the station to call us a cab. He'll be right back.
So you're not waiting for a train then? What a shame. I thought I might have some company to come along with me on the journey.
So trains do run along here then?
One does, once a day, due any time now.
Well, my husband and I are in a hurry to catch a plane, and he's organising a taxi for us.
Don't know nothing about planes, only trains. You should catch the train with me. I don't like travelling alone. Come on, we'll have some fun. Come on.
Is that you, Bill? Thank goodness you're back. I was just telling this lady. What? Where is she? I swear, Bill, there was this horrible old woman and she kept asking me to get on a train with her. I was terrified.
What's the matter with you, Barb? Don't start getting crazier than you really are. There's nobody here. You're seeing things.
I swear, Bill, she was just here. A horrible old woman dressed in old clothes. She kept trying to pull me towards the tracks.
Yeah, all right. Anyhow, I've managed to get through to the cab company and they're sending a cab to collect us. The bad news is they'll take about 45 minutes to get here because we're well off the beaten track. Seems like our cabbie was a bit of a rogue driver. He's been ripping people off by taking them around the long way and charging them a mozza.
I knew it. So I was right all along, wasn't I?
Yes, Barb, you were right all along. You're always right.
Well, she was definitely here. I'm glad she's gone. Oh, let's go and sit down. I'm exhausted.
This place is really old, isn't it? Wonder if any trains still come through here.
Yes, that old woman says there's one a day. Probably doesn't even stop, just rushes through. There must be plenty of old stations like this that are no longer in use. Rather sad, isn't it?
Progress, my dear. These places are ghost towns now. Nothing of interest to draw people here. I wonder if this place has a toilet.
You're not going to leave me here alone, are you?
Of course not. You can come with me and hold my hand.
Don't be vulgar. I just don't want to be by myself. I did see someone, Bill.
Look, there's a toilet over there. I'll only be a scream away, okay? Now, I'll really have to go. I'll only be 2 shakes of lamb's tail, okay?
That'd be funny what your man said.
Go away. I don't want to talk to you. You're not real.
Well, if I ain't real, why are you talking to me? You going crazy or something?
I am not crazy. If anyone on this bench is crazy, it's you. Now go away and leave me alone.
Oh, listen to Mrs. Fancy Pants. I'm as sane as you are, dearie. All I wanted was some company. It gets lonely sitting here day after day after day. No one around, just me listening for the train whistle. Getting up and walking to the edge of the platform, watching the old steamer slowly make its way into the station.
I don't want to hear any more. Bill, come out here. Hurry. Is she still there?
There's no one there, Barb. Look.
Bill, she was here, I swear it. I'm not making this up. Oh, let's get out of this place. I don't care where we wait for the taxi. Let's just get off this creepy platform.
Okay, fine. But it's pretty hot out here. There's not much shade. We don't want to get heat stroke before we even start our holiday.
Bill, I am leaving this station right now. You can stay if you like, but I'm out of here.
G'day, mate. Thought the station was unattended.
I just got here. I'm waiting for the 10:40 to arrive. I've got to go and load some mail and see if there's any passengers getting on and off.
So there is a train due. My wife and I thought the station was no longer in use. Well, it seems that way.
Yeah, one train a day goes through to Sydney. Are you catching the train?
Ah, no, we're waiting for a taxi to pick us up. We have to get to Sydney fast or we'll miss our plane.
Plane?
Yes, my wife is waiting by the side of the road. I'm going down there now.
You going in one of those flimsy little planes? I don't like planes. Nothing sold underneath them, just air. You wouldn't catch me dead in one.
Yes, well, they're much safer these days. And as I said before, faster. We only have a few days holiday and we want to spend as much of it as possible in Brisbane.
Yeah, I went to Brisbane once on an 89 steamer. Didn't like it much. There were too many people rushing from one end to the other. Remind me of ants. Oh, I don't like ants.
Well, everyone to their own opinion. Our cab should be here any minute. Must be off. See you later.
I'm sure you will.
What took you so long? You saw it, didn't you?
Will you stop going on about your imaginary friend?
She's not my friend, and I didn't imagine her.
Anyhow, I didn't see her. But I did see someone standing, waiting for the 10:40 train. That's who I've been talking to. I think it was the station master. Although, he didn't have a uniform.
Seriously, I don't care if the Queen Mary liner comes through. There's no way I'm going back up on that platform. Don't even think about it.
What a day, eh? We'll probably have a good laugh about it when we get to Brisbane. Don't worry if we miss the plane. We can always get the next one.
Oh, I hope so. Sooner we leave here, the better. I tell you, Bill, every time I look up at that station, it makes my hair stand up on end.
Yeah, it'd probably cost you a fortune to have that style done at the hairdresser's.
I did get it done at the hairdresser's. Why? Don't you like it?
Where's that cab? Should be here by now.
Bill, you know how I said I'd never go back up on that platform? Well, I need to go to the loo.
You can always go behind a bush. There's no one around. I'll stand watch.
I'm not going behind a bush. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if they're poisonous snakes or even redback spiders. I don't want to be bitten.
I'm sure they'd come out second best if they bit your bum.
Not funny, Bill. Seriously, Bill, I'm bursting. I don't want to go up there alone. You're going to have to come with me.
All right, all right. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Oops, sorry. They already are, aren't they?
Come on, let's go.
Well, off you go then.
I'm not going in there by myself. What if that crazy old woman's in there? What if she grabs me?
Then you'll probably poop yourself.
Please, Bill, just check in there for me. I'm freaking out here.
Okay. Jeez Louise. Now I know why I put that rider in our marriage vows, for better or for worse. I hope the station master doesn't catch me going in there. No crazy women in there. It's completely clear. It's all yours. Now there's a crazy woman in there.
I heard that. Oh, just made it.
Geez, mate, you gave me a start. I didn't hear you coming.
I knew you'd be back. I saw you going to the ladies. We do have men's room, you know.
Yeah, it's the missus. She's a bit spooked about going in there first without me checking. I think we're getting just a bit frazzled because we're running late for our holidays. Once we're on our way, I think we'll be right.
Bill, who are you talking to? Oh, it's not that old woman, is it? Keep her outside. I'm on my way.
I was talking to the station master. He sprung me going in there. I'd explained to him that I had a nervous Nelly wife who keeps seeing ghosts. What the hell is happening?
No hand towels, no dryers. Seriously, they need to update these toilets if they're running trains through here. What's up, Bill? Where's the station master?
Well, he was here a second ago. I turned to answer you. When I looked back, he was gone. I'll tell you, Barb, I'm starting to feel a little nervous about this place. Tell me, did you hear him talking to me?
I only heard you. I thought you were talking to yourself.
Well, he was here a second ago. I turned to answer you, and when I looked back, he was gone. I'll tell you, Barb, I'm starting to get a little nervous about this place.
Let's get out of here, Bill. This place is starting to creep me out.
The cab should be here by now. Don't know what's keeping him.
Nothing. I think you better give the cab company another call, Bill. Let them know we're not happy with this long wait, Bill. If they want our business, they're just going to have to buck up.
Sorry, Barb. Seems the battery's run out. We're going to have to use yours.
Well, I forgot to bring it. I left it on the breakfast bar. I was going to tell you earlier, but I thought better of it.
You didn't bring it? I don't believe this. You double-checked everything I did this morning.
Don't forget to lock the doors. Don't forget to turn off the lights. Don't forget to turn off the hot water system. Have you brought the tickets?
I did everything of the above, and all you had to do was put your mobile phone in your bag.
It's all your fault. You should have reminded me to put the phone in my bag. Seriously, Bill, I can't be expected to remember everything.
My fault? Women? You just can't win. Come on, cab. I'm just about to commit murder here.
Don't be silly, Bill. Don't you have your charger in the bag? I'm sure the station master will let you charge it up there on the station, just enough for us to phone a cab.
Of course. You're just a pretty face. I hope they've got electricity over there.
Oh, of course they do. Look, I'll wait here until the cab arrives, okay?
Aren't you coming with me? I really think you should, old girl. After all, I don't want to leave you alone in case that old woman turns up.
You don't think she'd come down here, do you? You know, Bill, I feel okay when we're down here. It's only when we're up in the station I feel scared. Don't you feel it?
To be honest, this place is starting to creep me out too. I was a bit freaked out by that station master. You say you didn't hear him, but I heard him and saw him plain as day.
I swear, Bill, that old lady talking to me was the same. You didn't see or hear her, and I didn't hear or see the station master. What's going on?
Don't know, old girl. But from now on until the cab comes, I think we should stay together.
Okay, well, let's go then. I'm right behind you.
Well, look who's come crawling back, Bob. They just can't seem to keep away from the place.
You ought to watch out for that bloke, Bella. He likes looking round ladies' rooms, he does.
Yeah, well, that's more than what you do. It's filthy like this station.
Oh, don't keep going on about the station, Bella. All you ever do is you come down here, watch the train come in, and upset the passengers. I've warned you many times. You're not exactly the most pleasant sight for people to see after a long trip.
Well, that's rich coming from someone who pockets the cleaning allowance. I know how you've been ripping off the railways.
It's about time someone taught you some manners. I'm sick and tired of your baseless accusations. Oh, you've been complaining about this place too damn long. You've got no place here. I'm going to get rid of you for good.
Away! Go away! You silly man! Stop it! Stop it! Don't! Ah!
Bill, what just happened?
They fell onto the track. Don't look. What the F? Barb, come and look at this.
Don't be silly. I'm not going over there.
But Barb, you're not going to believe this. There's nothing here.
What? They must have been dragged under the engine.
No bodies. And now no train. But we saw them go over the edge as the train arrived. Are we going crazy?
No, Bill, it's this place. We've got to get away from here before we do go crazy. Come on, the sooner we get off this platform, the better.
Can I ask you a question about the railway station?
Go ahead.
I thought a train arrived each morning at 10:40.
Nah, that station closed a long time ago, right after a murder-suicide. The local newspaper had a story about it last week in their history section. The station master was apparently a bit sick of this woman who was a bit of a busybody, and one day he threw under the timber locomotive as it came through, but unfortunately for him, he also slipped off the platform as well. It was 100 years ago. As a matter of fact, it was 100 years ago today.